Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the Rush You Crush You, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over relics. I get a lot of questions on my other videos about how do relics work, what do they do, how does it work with teeth, and etc., all that good stuff. I'm going to be going over pretty much those three things, like what do they do, what are they, how does it work with teeth and stuff like that. First, I'm just going to go over, like, what do they do, like, how do you get them? So when you first get on the game, and you're level 1, right? Just like in any Call of Duty, like if you're playing multiplayer, you get from rank 1 to 60, and that's a prestige. But on Extinction, you get from level 1 to 30, and every time you do that, you get a relic, and it goes all the way up to 10 relics. So, say you get to level 30 3 times, and you're going to get 3 relics. Just every time you rank up to level 30, you get a relic, all the way up to 10 relics. There's 25 prestiges, you don't get 25 relics, you get 10 relics. And you get the relics and you receive them in your loadout. You go to your loadout, go to the bottom with all these cool looking symbols, and there's 10 of them right here that you get to choose from. And really, what do they do? To be honest, they don't make anything easier. They pretty much make it a challenge for when you're playing Extinction, so it makes it harder for you in some way, shape, or form. Like, players take more damage, or pistols only, carry less cash, earn less cash. You're not allowed to use your class. You take less damage, you inflict less damage, etc. Less ammo, stuff like that. The hardest ones is like you can't carry your ammo or your team support or no class. Like, for instance, I got no strike packages on, so no like sentry guns and vultures. So pretty much you can choose from whichever ones you want to use. I'll go into detail later what I think you should use if you decide to use relics. Second thing I'm going to go over is what not just what do they do, but like what do they do in the game necessarily, to like, because you don't just play with relics and then like that's it. It makes it harder. When you play with relics, you also get more score, and you also get more teeth. Definitely if you're playing hardcore, even regular, you're going to see a difference. The more relics you do, the more score you're going to get, but also the harder it's going to get too, definitely depending on who you're playing with. And this question is the most asked one: how does it work with the teeth? Like, how many more extra teeth do you get with the relics? So this is how it works for me, right? This is how it works for anyone. If you run 1 relic, you're going to get 1 extra tooth that game. If you run 2 relics, you're going to get 2 extra teeth that game. And if you run 3, you're going to get 3 extra teeth that game. Me and my friends usually converse about this because I don't know if I'm right or they're right. I always say I play with 4 relics. That's how I see the most teeth. It caps out at 4, if you know what I'm saying. So you can't run 5 relics and get 5 teeth, or 6 and get 6. It either stops at 3 or 4. I say 4 because I've always run 4. And then to the people who run 3, they might say 3. It's the cap off limit for teeth with relics. I like 4 for other reasons, not just teeth, but score. It just fly up the leaderboards. Now, since that is over with, I hope that made sense. I tried to explain it the best I could. Now what I'm going to say is, what relics do I think you should run? I know you should run. And because I know when I first got on, I didn't want to run them at all. But they were actually not as hard as it sounds. So if you're new to the game, usually you just put pistols only on, or limited ammo. Those are some pretty easy ones. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put take more damage and fragile on. Yes, it's like, man, you serious? You don't want to be taking more damage. But in reality, if you got an MR28 or a sniper and you're playing on point of contact, the reality of things is it's really not going to get too difficult. Usually you're probably going to find someone who knows what they're doing, and even if not, at least give it a go. And then the third relic, I always do no equalizers or strike package. which means I can't put any of this stuff on, like the grenade turret, ride shield, or IMS sentry, and stuff like that. And then ammo refills and weapon pickups, so you got less ammo. Now, guys, it's hard to sometimes make videos like this because I have all the upgrades, and I know that these two relics would be hard, so you can do like 3. You know, you can always take one off if you're like, oh man, this one's too hard, or this one's too hard. You know, maybe you put it to your 4 relics that you can do best, because sometimes people will run like 7 relics, keep their package here and just run a grenade turret. I mean, I've seen people do it all the time. That's a real easy strategy right there, is run a grenade turret with like 6 or 7 relics, 3, 4, 5, you know, whatever. But you know, that to me is a relic explanation. I hope that helped you guys out. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys, and keeping the newer player base up to date, and just keeping the game alive necessarily. I mean, I hope that these videos bring new players and make new players like feel like they know what they're doing now. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will be making sure to upload new content, live stream, and all that good stuff. So have a great day. Peace out. Rush you, crush you.